Hey, bless up, fam. So we are back on the Grown Folk Talk. I am 50 and I quit my job and I moved to the woods. Some people call it the jungle. Some people call it the wilderness. Some people call it a lot of different things. I want to say thank you so much for liking, hitting the thumbs up on my last video, showing love, sharing it out. Continue to do that, really appreciate it. But I want to kind of address some of the comments that were made. And it amazes me on how people want to count your money. Good goobity goo. People just, they know everything. They don't even ask you any questions. They just assume. And you know what assuming can do, right? You already know what assuming can do. Assuming will make a, out of you, all of that. So with that said, there was one comment that was made that I will not forget, and I knew it was coming. Oh man, he told me he retired. He got a pension. He got that money coming in. He said he worked for the government. He said he done worked at all these big jobs and this and that and this. Have y'all been watching my videos? Have you gone back? Now some of y'all, they new. Y'all be patient with me. Be patient with me. For y'all new subscribers, thank you for subscribing. Thank you for liking. For those that are new following me, I appreciate that. But I do encourage the new people, before you address and respond. I already told y'all back in 08, 09, I lost my business, I lost my house, I lost my retirement, I lost everything. I'm an everyday citizen, I'm an everyday working citizen, right? I had nothing. I had money, I had a lot of stuff going on as far as materialistic, but guess what? I didn't lose my family and I didn't lose hope. The same thing right about now. So, needless to say, during that time, in 08, 09, really it didn't hit me to like 09 and 010. There was a slow movement. I couldn't get a job. My businesses were collapsing. My contracts were going to zero to nothing. My back was up against the wall, but the wall was getting ready to move because they were foreclosing on my house. Now here it is, didn't have a home, lost a home. I had classic cars, I had nice rides, I had this, and I had retirement. That retirement from a private sector company that I worked for over 12 years. I saved, I did everything right. I had the 6 months of savings. I had all of that. But I'm telling you, when life be lifing, and if you're in a bog, sometimes in life, you be in a bog in life, right? That means no matter how you move, and the more you move, the more life just keep pulling you down and down and down and put you so suppressed like you're in quicksand. So it seems like every single move that you try to make or that you attempt to make, it just doesn't work. I've been there multiple times in my life. I can share with you 4 and 5 different periods of that time. So don't assume that I had it all together and I'm sitting here in the lap of luxury, which I am sitting in the lap of luxury, but it comes with conditions. So fast forward, I did RN jobs, I did everything. Man, I did jobs where I wasn't making but minimum wage. I did multiple jobs, I did photography, I cut grass, I pressure washed houses, I washed cars, I did whatever it took. But luckily, and thank be to God, that I found another career down here in Florida, and I moved back to Florida. And guess what? I started working for the government. That's only been like right about 8 years ago, fam. Only 8 years. Trust me, you cannot retire and have no fat pension off of no 8 years. And guess what I did? Here in the state of Florida, if you're a government worker, it may be different. Y'all do your homework, do your research. I did say I live in Florida. I did say I bought land in Florida. Yes, I bought land in Florida. But I sold everything I had. It wasn't because I had money, and it wasn't because I had a cushion. Guess what in the state of Florida, look it up. We're one of the lowest density amount of state employees. Another thing, we are some of the lowest paid state employees too, on top of that, in reference to the cost of living. And I'm talking about the ratio to the cost of living, right? So with that said, Florida has been a large, strong Republican state, and we run lean. And lean typically deals with your pockets, my friend. With that said, I did not do the conventional, the old term, deferred investment where based on your tenure, you get a retirement fund. You had two options. When I got hired, you had two options. The first option, what they told me, I was new to government, didn't know nothing. I always been in private sector, right? So they say you got to work 7 years. Y'all heard that before? That story before? You had to work 7 years before you start being able to get your retirement. Where I came from, 7 years not promised when it comes to no job. So guess what I did? I did the investment plan. I didn't do the tenure plan where you stay here and you work here for so many years and you earn this big old fat pension and you get more money and you get a raise every year, no matter how long, as long as you live. I'm not on that plan. So please, please get out my pockets, fam. Y'all, if y'all in my pockets, you'll be a whole lot more dusty. You'll have a whole lot more lint around your beard, around your hair, and on your dress. Trust me. I mean, I did deeper, still coming up with lint. You know, that's my life. But at the same time, I'm still here to give you hope. Now, don't get it twisted. I wasn't done with it, right? But I ain't rich. That's all I'm trying to make sure that you understand that. For those of you that are working, busting your butt every single day, and you got your back up against the wall, and it seems like the more and more you work, the less you're able to make momentum, and all you're doing is surviving. I'm saying consider, put a halt to it, but at the same time, have your plan. I had a plan. So what I did during those 8 years, I acquired a home, I acquired equity out of that home, and then I put money into an investment plan. The investment plan, it did all right. But my problem is, the reason why I got off the ship is because here I am, I'm putting all this money into this home, living this rat race of a cycle. Here I am paying all these bills, and you get this car, then you got to keep that maintenance, then you got to keep that certain oil change. With a car, you got to do that regardless. But certain cars, you got to have certain tires, certain oils, certain type of gas, certain type of oil filters. Y'all know what I'm saying when we talk about real kind of like flexing, or you kind of like living. And I wasn't living above my means. All I was doing was maintaining, right? But what I learned is, by this new lifestyle, by me selling everything I had, and guess what I did? I liquidated all my retirement. It wasn't that much. It wasn't even as much as I made a year. Full transparency. I said I want to be transparent because I want to help somebody. Because you don't give up on your dreams. You don't let money block you from your dreams. I get it. I get it. Money is important. Lord knows money is important. And y'all stick around. I share with y'all some of the ways I made ends meet. I share with you some of the ways that I was able to get a tractor, able to buy cash for 20 acres, able to buy cash for a well, able to buy cash for a septic tank, able to put over 10 grand into electric. Yeah, I'm saying that not to be boastful, but I'm saying it to give you hope, to give you inspiration. And please, don't be listening to them haters in the chat. Don't be listening to them haters in the comment. But the majority of the people that commented, man, y'all gave me so much inspiration that you inspired me to keep on pushing and to keep on sharing. And I'm hoping that you all go back and take a look and when I started. Because some people made a comment, well, he got a tractor, he got a cabin out there, he got an RV out there, he got a home. No, when I left my job, I had nothing. I bought some land based on the house that I sold and selling everything except for my kids. Sold everything. And deals fell through. I lost money. I had deals to fall through all the way up until the day of closing. So without me going back and belaboring, I got a bunch of videos to share that. I'm gonna try to link some of them in this video. But I just wanted to let you all know, and I just wanted to come out here and just let y'all know, hey, I'm still out here in the woods. I'm still out here in the bushes. But yeah, do I plan to stay totally here out here in these bushes, in these elements? Y'all see the skies right now. 1 minute, it's 102 degrees. Next minute, it's pouring down rain. Next minute, it's a tropical storm. Let me tell you, God blessed us with the gift to be able to get a home, but you can still follow your dreams. All I'm doing is, instead of doing that rat race, I would like to say, let me live off grid. We lived off grid for over 2 years. We went through tornadoes, we went through hurricanes, we went through freezes, we went through high temperatures, we went through a lot. And we know that we can self-sustain. And guess what? We had an interruption on our electric during a recent storm. But guess what? We didn't miss a beat because we already prepped and we already prepared. And I'm telling you, you can gain so much knowledge. But we wouldn't have been able to do that if we didn't follow our dreams and if we didn't pursue our goals and our dreams. And I'm telling you, if you really want something, you want to pursue your goals and your dreams, don't let nobody talk you out of it. But then listen to the people that has actually done it and then learn from them and then learn to avoid some of the mishaps, some of the judgment calls that they may have made, and then try your best to learn from that. And now that they shared it with you, go ahead and build upon that. And then now you can advance a whole lot quicker, a whole lot faster, because there's nothing, like I said, more better than life than having options. So I'm hoping that some of this have been helpful to you, and these videos will continue to inspire you and motivate you and allow you to keep on going. And trust me, there's no smoke and mirrors here, y'all. This is the liquor with no chase. This is the real thing. And I know if I can do it, you can do it too. So make sure whatever you do, make sure that you keep on growing. Grow. Till the next time, take care, my friends.